Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Nolan's Magical Journey with Tacky the Penguin. A special bedtime story for Nolan. Once upon a time, in a world where penguins lived happily in the frosty polar regions, there was a little girl named Nolan. Nolan loved bedtime stories, especially ones that took her on exciting adventures. One night, as her mom tucked her into bed, Nolan eagerly asked for a new story. Little did she know that this story would be unlike any other, as it would whisk her away on a magical journey with a special penguin named Tacky. Nolan's mom began the story. Once upon a time, in a land covered with ice and snow, there lived a penguin named Tacky. Tacky was not like the other penguins. While his friends were cool and collected, Tacky was silly and loud. His perfect friends found him annoying, and they couldn't understand why he behaved so differently. Nolan's eyes widened with curiosity as she listened attentively to the tale. She imagined the snowy landscape and the adorable penguins waddling around. One day, as Tacky's friends were busy preparing for the penguin parade, they heard a loud rumble in the distance. The ice beneath their feet began to crack, and the penguins panicked. They didn't know what to do. Nolan's heart raced with excitement. She wondered how Tacky could save the day with his unique personality. But guess who wasn't afraid? That's right, it was Tacky. He hopped and danced on the cracking ice, making his friends laugh and forget their fear. Tacky's odd behavior turned out to be just what they needed in that scary moment. He made them feel brave and reminded them that sometimes, it's okay to be different. Nolan giggled at the thought of Tacky's funny moves and how he could make everyone laugh even in a dangerous situation. As Tacky's friends followed his lead, their laughter and joy created a powerful magic. The cracks in the ice magically sealed, and the penguins were safe once more. They realized that Tacky's silliness was something to be cherished, and they all became the best of friends. Nolan smiled, imagining the penguins embracing Tacky's unique qualities. She understood that being different could be a wonderful thing. As the penguin parade began, Tacky's friends joined him in his silly dances. They all wore bright, mismatched outfits, just like Tacky. The other penguins who watched the parade were amazed at how Tacky's odd behavior had saved the day and brought everyone together. Nolan's eyes sparkled with joy and admiration for Tacky. She could feel the warmth of friendship and acceptance in her heart. In the end, Tacky's perfect friends realized that being themselves and embracing their differences made them even more special. From that day forward, they all celebrated their unique qualities and knew that they were loved just the way they were. Nolan's mom gently kissed her forehead and whispered, "Good night, my special little penguin. Remember, being yourself is the greatest gift of all." As Nolan drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of dancing penguins and the power of embracing individuality. Tacky the penguin had shown her that even in a world of perfect penguins, it's okay to be different and to let her true self shine. And so, nestled in her cozy bed, Nolan fell into a peaceful slumber, inspired by Tacky's remarkable journey. She knew that in her own adventures, she would embrace her uniqueness and spread laughter and joy, just like Tacky, the one-of-a-kind penguin. The end. Good night, sweet Nolan. Sleep tight.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.